Here's how to land your next copywriting client in just 48 hours. So 2 weeks ago, I landed a new copywriting client. Yes, that's right. I'm not just a copywriting coach. I still write copy for clients. Two reasons. Number one, I love writing copy for clients. It's fun, it's easy, and it pays really well. So I don't think I'll ever stop. And number two, it helps me coach you better. So I get to show you what works right now in real time instead of relying on outdated strategies. So if you're not sure who I am, my name is Brandon Story, and for the past 6 years, I've been a six-figure copywriter. I started writing copy back in 2019. I specialized in the blog post right away, later skill stacked into email copywriting, and I've been able to live in Canada, Australia, Thailand, Vietnam, and fully provide for a family of four. Okay, so back to the new client. I just signed her. Well, not technically. I rarely do contracts nowadays. That's a conversation for another day. Handshake agreements are just much more enjoyable in my opinion. But we agreed on an email copy and marketing package, and she sent the funds. So we're in. How exactly did I land her as a client is the question. Here it is. I did it offline, not online. You see, most new copywriters, including myself when I was new, dream of quickly sweeping internet strangers off their feet. They dream of those money clients that just fork over thousands every single month. No pitching, no sales calls, not having to meet face to face. Just send a quick DM and you're set. The problem is that's really hard, especially when you're brand new. Why? Because you have zero proof, you have zero trust, you have zero authority. In their eyes, that prospect, you're a big pile of zeros. Don't worry, I know you're not a zero, but we've got to work together to prove it to them. So what do you do to increase proof of trust? You take them from cold to warm. That's what you do first. Rather than sending cold emails and cold DMs to strangers, turn strangers into friends first. Engage with them on social media. Send them a DM to start a conversation. Warm. Now you don't have zero trust. You just increase trust by even a little bit. Then you optimize your social profile so when they sneak a peek at it, you develop a bit more trust. Now we're getting somewhere. Rather than going ice cold, build common ground first, rapport, and trust. Just do the little things right first, those few things first, and you'll be amazed at how people will respond to your pitch when you do pitch. That's how you do things online. And it's one of the reasons my copywriting students are landing clients online in about 30 days as brand new copywriters. But you want to know the secret? This is it right here. Landing clients offline is 100 times easier than online. Why? Because of trust. Your ability to quickly generate trust in real life is insane compared to the online world. Seeing someone in the flesh, face to face, there's basically a 1% chance you're an AI robot, a scammer, or a spammer. But when you're pitching clients online, in the DMs, with complete strangers, people have their defenses up, like right away. So you need to try harder to penetrate their castle walls and go for the gold. So if you want to land a client in 30 days, go warm prospects up online and then pitch them with value. But if you want to land a client in the next 48 hours, go offline. Where do you start? Simple. Friends, family, coworkers. Don't overthink it. Just look at the people who are already around you in your life. Go open up your phone and go look at your contacts if you're not sure. Then start texting away. Go find out who has a business. Go ask friends and family members. Go find out which of their friends have businesses. If you say, oh, well, I don't have my friends don't have businesses. My family doesn't have businesses. Okay, that's fine. Go talk to your friends and family and coworkers and friends from high school and college and wherever, your neighbors. And then if they aren't business owners, go ask them, hey, do you guys know any business owners? Everybody. If at that point you don't find any, you must live on Mars or something because everybody knows somebody who has a business. Start making connections. Go start meeting people. Go to entrepreneurial meetups in your city. They're everywhere. Networking events, business meetups, you name it. If you're remotely close to a big city, go take the time to attend them every single week. And if you're not in a big city, your next best option, start walking into local businesses, starting conversations with business owners. Like this is Like the people who are willing to do this, like I'm just telling you right now, if you are willing to talk to people face to face, if you're willing to grow a pair and go out there and start talking and meeting people and having conversations, your life will be 10 times easier, just in general. But especially when it comes to landing copywriting clients, my goodness, if you just don't know how to hold a conversation nowadays, go read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Go read that book. That will teach you everything you need to know to go make this happen and to have the courage and the confidence to go talk to people face to face. So why did I land this client? Because we interacted face to face. In fact, it was a completely coincidental situation. We just started chatting at a friend's big Christmas dinner, complete stranger up until that point. We just started chatting. Oh, hey, what do you do? Oh, I do this. Oh, here's what's going on. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I'm giving her advice on her marketing and her emails and her copy. Why? Because I can't help it. I live and breathe this stuff. I study it. I do it. I live and breathe it. So it's become second nature for me. Hint, hint. If you want to have the confidence to do this stuff, go get into copywriting books. Go practice copy. Go study marketing. Go do all this stuff. When you're in it day in and day out, like it just becomes second nature. It'll just start flowing out of you when you meet people. You're gonna be able to see people's stuff in people's businesses and be like, oh, that's wrong. Oh, they need to improve that. Boom, boom, boom. It's hard at first, but that's what you got to study. Start with Adweek Copywriting Handbook. So, we're just talking. I'm giving her advice. Oh, I'm seeing this. Oh, you should be putting your call to action here. Add your newsletter sign up form here. Boom, 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 boom. And like next thing you know, she's asking me to meet again, asking to pay me money to meet. And before you know it, we're working together. The best part is I wasn't even trying to land her as a client. I was literally just trying to help her and just giving her advice. I wasn't thinking like, oh, am I giving too much free value, too much advice? Like, what if she just takes that and like runs with it? I don't care. I don't care. You need to stop caring. Just go help people. Like that's how you get build trust and proof. And what's even crazier, I didn't even show her my portfolio. She didn't see my results. She didn't need to see any of that. None of that, which means you can do the same thing. And why is that? Because the trust and proof I generated through a face-to-face conversation where I casually gave her tips on her business. The trust part was that it was face-to-face. The proof part, I gave her tips on her business that were legitimate, that actually helped her. That's the secret. This is the secret to landing clients right here. If you get this, you're done. You're gonna go land clients just like that, and that's all you need. So that was enough to seal the deal. So for you right now, new copywriter, you're like, how can I make money online? How can I work from my laptop? How can I go right now? I'm in an Airbnb, just visiting family and stuff like that. I didn't have to ask a boss to take some time off to do this. How can I do that stuff? How can I be my own boss? How can I go travel the world? How can I just like be more in control of my life? And how can I do this quick? Well, if you want to do the next 48 hours, here's what you're going to do. Go open up your smartphone, ignore TikTok and Instagram for a few minutes, and scroll through your contacts app for leads. Your quickest and easiest client acquisition isn't in the DMs, a cold email, or on Upwork. It's in your contacts app. It's your neighbor next door. It's your local business down the road. So what are you waiting for? Go get them. So I'm going to put a video up above to help you land more clients. And that's it. Like if you learn to talk to people and get confident and you're studying your craft day in and day out, inside and out, you just start talking, oh, you have a business? Oh, that's so cool. What's your business? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Oh, cool. Go open up your phone and go look at people's business. This is what I did with her. Oh, what's your business? Oh, you're on YouTube too? Oh, cool. What's it called? I just start looking up on your phone, start looking at things. You're talking to people, you find out how to have a business, go look at stuff right away in real time. And then if you see stuff, go tell them, go help them. Oh, hey, you should actually be doing this. Oh, what's up with this? Boom, 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 boom. You never know where that's going to lead because you know what? It might just land you a client. So go get after it. That's how you do it in 48 hours.